Hey, got some killer traditional metal to share with you today. Most of it's from the 80s, got one from the late 70s, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, Sean here with Some Dude in Texas, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hey, thanks for stopping by. As I said, man, got some killer traditional metal. Most of it's from the 80s, probably early to mid 80s, and I've got something from the late 70s as well that y'all are definitely familiar with, but it's new to my collection. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got two tapes and four vinyls to share with you. So first up, going to be the tapes. All right, this one I've never heard of this band. Came across it. I got it off of Head Split Records. Just kind of going through, saw the album cover, checked it out, and they said it's kind of a cult classic. So listened to a couple songs, and man, I dug it. But this band's called Rat Attack. Man, look at that album cover, man. That is cool, man. That guitar. But anyway, don't expect it to sound like Rat. More the kind of it's. I think it came out. Let's see. I think it was '83 when it came out. But anyway, these guys are from Hawaii. But it's more kind of the traditional metal. Not rap. I don't know if you want to call them hair metal, but maybe they were. But now these guys are heavier, man. A little bit of Maiden, little bit of Priest. Just kind of that traditional style. And the mix, man, it's definitely, you can tell it's from the early 80s, right? The vocals got a lot of reverb on it. It's cleaned up. It sounds pretty good. It's just kind of got that old, sound, that old vibe to it. But there's the other side. But it's got 8 songs on it. First side is Fast Getaway, then Stranded All Alone, Holocaust, Reaper's Prey, You're an Imposter, Rat Attack, Man on the Moon, and Cold Dungeons. There you go. There's a better look at the artwork. The band, the guys. But I like it, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, 83. We kind of definitely got that demo vibe, but probably just a little cleaner. But I like it, man. It's they got a cool sound to it. Don't really know anything about them, but if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Rat Attack. All right, next one here it's a Christian band, and don't know if you know. If I don't know a whole lot about Christian metal, these guys are from the kind of from the beginning in the early '80s, but you had bands like Stryper, of course. They kind of had their own sound. But some of the other bands that never made it to that level, like Stryper did, they were kind of copies of the popular non-Christian bands, right? So if you liked Rat, the Christian version was White Cross. If you liked Iron Maiden, the Christian version was Barren Cross. Well, if you like Priest, we're talking, Hellbent for Leather, British Steel, Screaming for Vengeance, kind of that era. These are the guys for you on the Christian side. It's Saint, and this is their third album, Too Late for Living. But man, they've just got that late '70s, early '80s Judas Priest vibe to them, man. Even to the vocals, man. The guy even sounds like Rob Halford. It's really cool. It's clear tape. This is off of one of the biggest Christian labels back then, Pure Metal. But pretty cool artwork, right? Kind of funny. Look at the tombstone. Sue or later, sure later, too late for living. And then back here, it says, are you next? Kind of having a little fun with it, I guess. But came across this. I had it. I've got it, but not the cover, just the tape. I came across this at one of my local go-to shops, and I had it cheap for like $6, so I grabbed it. But if you're looking for a Christian band that sounds like that late '70s, early '80s Priest, man, definitely check out Saint. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the vinyl. All right. All right, we'll do this one next. All right, so speaking of Priest, right? This classic right here, didn't have it, came across it. Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. You know, classics like Sinner and Diamonds and Rust. Yeah, I didn't have this one. And, you know, local shop, he had it, decent price, clean copy, so I grabbed it. Cool artwork right there. That is awesome. All right. Next record. All right, now this band here, I came across him probably about 6 months ago. And once again, local shop popped up some records on the Instagram, and this was one of them. Man, these guys are killer. Kind of overlooked them, never heard of them, like I said, up until about 6 months ago. But it's Obsession, Scarred for Life. Cool artwork. Kind of got the head down there. That's kind of creepy. On the back. But I dig these guys, man. They've got, I don't know, there's some of it kind of reminds me of that early 80s, you know, loudness, right? Especially the vocals. And then just killer guitar work, too. Let's see. First song, Scarred for Life, is a good one. Winner Take All. But killer stuff, man. I was like surprised that my local shop had it because I was looking for it, and I think you can get it reissued, but it's probably still about, you know, $30. This one came in. He gave it to me for about that range, about $32, and it's as far as I know, it's off of Enigma, so one of the, you know, it's an original pressing. But killer band, man. I've been listening to this one. If you haven't heard them, man, check it out. Obsession, Scarred for Life. All right, next one's here. I think probably about 2 or 3 collection updates ago, I had one of these on tape. But it says one of the bands that I kind of overlooked back in the day. When I did hear them, I didn't like the direction they're going, but circled back, going back and listening to their early stuff, and I'm digging it, man. It's killer. But anyway, Savatage. Got this one. Fight for the Rock. Gotta love that album cover. Pretty cheesy, but it's pretty cool, too. Just original pressing. Black vinyl. Off of Atlantic. Still got the insert, so that's kind of cool. With the lyrics on it. And on back, got a picture of the guys. Right. Now, move on to the last vinyl here. Same band. This one I really, really like. Man, I've been listening to this one a lot. But came across it. One of the local shops had it. Matter of fact, same guy that had the Obsession album got them at the same time. So spent a little money that day. But anyway, Savatage, Power of the Night. Got this on cassette. But needed it on vinyl. And I think about 2 weeks after I got it on tape, I came across it and got it. This still got the original Sound Warehouse sticker on it. Looks like from March of '88. Man, $8.99. Yeah, that ain't never happening again. Man, good old days. But it's a killer album, man. Like I said, I talked about it on the couple episodes ago when I got it on tape. But very stoked to have it on vinyl. Looks like, yeah, just a plain Jane insert there. But all right, that's it. You know, for this episode. Hey, let me know what y'all think about these albums. Like I said, Obsession, I'm not real familiar with them, man. Leave me some comments if y'all know a little bit about them. Killer band, really liking that album. And of course, Savatage, can't go wrong with that. And then the Judas Priest. But let me know what y'all think about these albums. Let me know if you've got them. Tell me what some of your favorite songs are. But once again, hey, man, I appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, take care.